What is up, guys? This is my bro John,
My sis Harriet.
and you guys are watching Spill It. All right, guys. Okay, so the next question is, what makes you trust someone, or like, what makes you trust someone? What can a person do to like for you to trust them? Like in terms of like relationship and love,
To me, it's all about action,
right?
and that's with whoever. I mean, whoever you work
But
with.
specifically with like a significant
Love.
other.
I mean, but it all ties in together. I mean, action can tell you everything about a person. I mean, people can talk all day long, but if their actions are contradicting that, then I can't be like, you know what, I can't really trust this person.
Can't trust that person.
Because, I mean, this person is showing me different.
Right.
So, and I watch people all the time, like you can tell me whatever you want, but if your actions aren't showing it, then I'm just brush you off. Period.
I totally agree with that, but there are, like, let's say me, right, based on my like experience, right, a guy can do so much, like a lot with their actions, but then turn out differently after like, you know, a certain amount of time. So what makes you trust someone other than the general answer that most people could say?
Like people will always show you who they are. You have to pay attention to the signs. Like people will always show you, like they can say this, they can do this, but there's always something. There's always a minor detail that'll like stand out. Like, that was different. I wonder why. And then eventually, later on down the road, you'll find out why. Like, oh, this person's talking to somebody else, or it's been just. I mean, it hasn't been real this whole time. I mean, and plus, like, people learn from mistakes. I mean, I've learned from all of my mistakes. I mean,
Right.
I mean, I put all this trust into this person, but I wasn't paying attention to the signs. But when I just stopped necessarily looking for someone, my wife came out of nowhere, and she checked all the boxes. So, I mean, really, just pay attention to the signs. I mean, because people will show you. You just have to look. But don't just go digging for shit to find. I mean, then you'll just.
You get paranoid and like you're the one who's like stalking,
and
you get the
you'll
scary
mess up
one.
something that's really good. So, I mean, it's all about patience and just watching. Just
show me.
Yeah.
Show me.
Yeah.
How about you, John? I want your answer to be different. So.
Man, but I'm the same though. I feel like action is like the biggest telltale sign of like if you can trust somebody or not. Like, because people are very slick with their tongues. They say things you might want. They say things that like you might like to hear, but like for me, it all ties back to action. So honestly, like I feel like me and his answers are very similar. So I kind of want to hear like what you got to say, Harriet.
Oh, so just throwing it on me?
No, because I feel like you might have something a little different. But
no, yeah. I always have something like I very much agree with what he said, because you know, a lot of men would tell you, I mean, a lot of men and women, I just want to clear that out, because it's not just men, it's women too. Women needs to like, you know, like take it and be like, yeah, there are some women who actually say a lot of things too, but are like not really doing things, you know? So for me, I think my answer would be, I have a very strong, what?
Just laughing at the duck.
Oh, no. So I have a very strong intuition. I really have a very strong intuition. So what makes me trust someone is like the energy that they are exuding. Like I can feel someone's energy quick. Like,
that's true too.
Right there and then. Like I will be like, what the hell are you like? There's something that's not right. And then there goes like the action that I want you to show me that what you're telling me is correct, or you know, like stand up and be a man or a woman and show me that your words are real. But what? Yeah, but
body language shows everything to me.
Uh-huh.
I mean, not just everything, but I mean their actions and their body language.
Right.
I mean, their actions might be cool, but their body language is something else. Then you gotta be like, you gotta watch with that side eye. You know what I mean? So
yeah. But what makes me trust someone, I think, other than looking for what not to trust or how not to trust or what makes me trust someone is when they're consistent, again, with their actions, with their words and actions align, with if they're consistent with what they're showing you, because a person can show you one thing one day and then the next day it's different. So that's still action, but then the consistency, it needs to be consistent that you are doing what you're telling
if
them.
you go into a relationship like not necessarily looking,
Oh yeah, you might repeat. Oh, yeah, you might repeat.
if you go into a relationship or any relationship, period, with the mindset of I'm not sure if I can trust this person, then you might as well just walk away right at that moment.
Yeah.
Got it.
Because you can't put somebody else's stuff onto the new person.
Exactly. Thank you very
And
much.
that's what people do all the time. So it's
Yes.
like
They
you
need
gotta-
to heal themselves first about their issues of like the paranoia that
Right.
it's not gonna happen again, because what happened to me, my ex-boyfriend, serious ex-boyfriend, my relationship, it fell apart because he got another girl pregnant, right? So then I kept I guess like I was so scared that it might happen again. I kept pushing people away, and then toward like my actions, it was so different from what I wanted.
Yeah.
So when I remember, like I mean not remember, but like if you guys have noticed, I keep saying that I am getting married, being that I'm getting married soon, it's actually more of me telling myself that I am getting married soon.
You're speaking
Because
into existence.
I'm manifesting my future, but it's more of like me reminding myself that it's okay. Like, calm down, Harriet, just calm down, because no. When you have an experience that it was a long distance relationship, he got another girl pregnant, we were dating for almost 6 years already. When you go through that kind of traumatizing experience, you cannot just it's hard to just tell the person, get over it, like it's really hard. So
Yeah,
you have to
absolutely.
it's my way of healing myself and telling myself that not all guys are going to do that to you, not one person's mistake is not going to be another person's
Exactly.
mistake too. So it's a matter of like you healing yourself, because now I know that I can trust other people, or like if I meet my future husband already, or if he comes back. Well, not the one who got another girl pregnant, like no. But it's more of like you healing yourself, because I feel like we're all scared to trust someone.
No.
We're all scared to get hurt, so we always do like the opposite of like what our principles are in terms of like having a healthy
Right.
relationship.
And fear keeps us from our best potential.
Yes. I mean, in all things in life,
Yeah, everything.
not just relationship. When you're fearing something, sometimes you don't know that it's your own action who's actually like, pushing it.